Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to the channel. Season 2025 is so close now, you can just about see the finish line there. What a big season 2024 was, so big that I didn't even get my grand final predictions, or yeah, you can call it tip, whatever you like. But we're back. Before we get stuck into who I'm picking for opening round, you're welcome to join the tipping competition we've got right here. So yeah, try not to join it on the very last round when you've got a bigger score than other people. I might have to do some locking down. But welcome to join there. I'll chuck this in the chat so you guys can get amongst the tipping competition. Going to be bigger and better than ever. So without further ado, there's carnage already and the season hasn't started. Obviously, there's bigger things going on in the state of Queensland. And yeah, hopefully all is going well for there. Wishing everyone and their families up in the northern states well. Hope they're safe and everything's going to be all okay as can be in amongst the torrential weather. So Brisbane Geelong was going to play as I'm filming now, probably even afterwards. And then we had Gold Coast and Essendon also in a similar boat, effectively, moved to round 24. And I believe the Brisbane and Geelong game will be rescheduled for round 3 when both the teams have a bye. So we had 4 games, now we've got 2. So let's have a look at the 2 that we do have playing and facing off. So we start off Friday night at the SCG. We have Sydney, and they are going to host Hawthorn. Big game. It is the first game of the season. What a ripping clash it's going to be. Hawthorn, so, I suppose, gallant in the finals last year. And in that second half of the year, I think they won 14 out of 16 at one stage. It was pretty crazy. And unfortunately for the Swans, it didn't end too well. Ended up in more heartbreak. 10-goal loss in the grand final to the Brisbane Lions, who have been around the mark for a little while as well, and were able to get the chocolates and get it done. Sydney looking sharp early on in the piece and looking very menacing. We'll see how the Hawks go. They've got some defensive stocks in good stead, so that'll help them out. Sydney were very good early last year. Faded a little bit in the middle half of the season, and then, unfortunately for them, didn't pan out as they would have liked on the last day in September. I'm comfortable going with Sydney. It's very hard to read into pre-season form, and we've got no real form line. At home, I was pretty bullish on the D's winning at the SCG last year, and that didn't end up happening. Lots of, I suppose, extra pressure on Hawthorn this year. Not going to take as many teams by surprise. So we'll see how that all pans out. Just because you don't take teams by surprise doesn't mean you don't win. We'll see how that goes. I'm happy to go with Sydney at home. Very tough to beat there. And they'll be looking to... I just think that they'll have a furious desire to respond and start to make amends for how last year ended. Over the Sunday game, and I won't really be able to watch much of this either. I've got other plans on tomorrow night. But hopefully I'll be able to watch a little bit of this game on Sunday, which is going to be quite entertaining. We've got GWS hosting Collingwood. This one's at NG Stadium. And we know when they played there last year, it was the Giants pretty comfortably early on in the piece. Pies had a lot of shots. I think the Giants were pretty accurate overall. And I'm trying to recall if they played late last year. If I check out the old form guide and not listen to the points bet, what do we have? It was just opening round or round 1 last year. So and Pies had a fair few chances. Didn't play that well. Haven't seen the Giants really flex their muscles just yet. And again, it's so hard to read into preseason form. But if there's going to be some upsets, it's going to be early in the season. Clearly, I've gone the favourite there. I have got the Collingwood in my 4. I haven't done an official top 8 ladder, but I do have them in my 4. I think they're going to bounce back, kind of like Geelong did a little bit in 2024 after sort of injuries throughout 2023, premiership hangover, whatever you like to call that. And then, Collingwood adding to some of their stocks as well with memory, Houston and the like, sort of giving them further ammo to throw at the opposition. With that in mind, I'm going to go sneaky little pick for Collingwood to be able to beat the Giants. I feel like traditionally they match up quite well. Like my chances with the Pies. And we've got a cheeseburger or chicken burger. I'm going to leave that one be and chuck those ones through. All right, guys. So I've gone Sydney. Usually there's a margin, but not this time. I'm going to go Sydney by roughly 17 points, and then we'll see how that all goes. As we know, opening round, there's plenty of teams out and about with the bye, but back to normal in round one after this week, and I'm not going to get stuck into a preview of Geelong, but going to be exciting time. It's great to have footy back. It's good to be back on the camera as well, and having a crack at who I think is going to win each week, and might add some additional flavour to the season. We'll see how it all goes. But that's it from me, guys. Sydney and Collingwood. Let me know who you're leaning towards in the comments below. You're welcome to join the tipping competition. I'll have a link for you guys in the description, and I'll chuck it in the comments as well, so that you've got easy visibility and accessibility. But thanks for joining in. Appreciate it, guys. Keen to get stuck into it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.